With 48 games completed and 4 more to play, organizers of the inaugural Prime Minister's Cup are already singing the praises of its success. In a press briefing held at the venue set for the Independence Day final, Kensington Oval, chairman of that organizing committee, Omar Eastman, says today they have reached some key milestones.
We've had the highest turnout for games seen in the community, at community grounds. Some games had over 6,000 persons, and that's at the gated communities where we can actually physically use the counters to see persons coming in. Not to say gated, but the mini stadium that have our fence around that we have, the government of Barbados would have upgraded quite recently. We have a live stream on YouTube and Flow TV coming, which is also going to be seen not only in Barbados but in the Caribbean, so it gives the players a wider reach to display their skills and their development for any scouts or any universities or colleges that may be looking. We would have introduced the technology, so it affords a better quality game with reference to fairness and decisions being challenged. And not let's forget, the players that are involved in this tournament would have participated in many enhancing and empowerment sessions that the Prime Minister would have discussed, and some of these being financial literacy, entrepreneurship, mindfulness, drug awareness and drug use, what it means to be a responsible citizen.
Sharing in the perspective that the tournament has been meeting all its targets is Minister of Sport, the Honourable Charles Griffith.
I'm sure that the Prime Minister is very, very pleased, as I am, in relation to what happened so far in this tournament. All of the KPIs are trending in the right direction, the key performance indicators as outlined by Omari. No incidents. We had a situation where 27 officials, I believe, are involved in this tournament, and it provides an opportunity for those officials to hone their skill in a tournament that is at a totally different level. What is pleasing for me, Kickstart Rush, who is here, they had the youngest player involved in the competition, a 15-year-old. So the tournament also speaks to community development.
As mentioned, November 30th is the date set for the big final at 8 p.m., but it will be preceded by a special Legends game.
We have a Barbados Legends game where we have confirmed participants like Adrian Hall and Gregory Lalu Goodridge, Norman Ford, Daisy Clark, and what these local legends or pillars of the game in Barbados that some of these younger persons would have never seen played football. They are actually playing against some of the regional and international stars of the game. So we have persons like Stern John, who would have represented Trinidad at the World Cup. We have Ricardo Gardner, who would have represented Jamaica. We have Brent Sancho, also represented Trinidad at the World Cup. We have Ezra Hendrickson, who is coming from St. Vincent, and he actually used to coach in the MLS, the first Vincentian to actually coach in the MLS. And these are just some of the persons we have confirmed so far.
It will also be the occasion where local football stalwart Philip Balgrove will be honoured. The semi-finals are set to be played on November 24th at the Friendship Round, with the third-place playoff on the 27th at that same location. Earlier this week, 6,850 Tier 1 tickets for the finals were released, and all have been allocated. The admission is free but by ticket only, with organisers set to release Tier 2 tickets within the coming days. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.